Hello guys! So I got lots of new art supplies as Christmas presents this year, and I really wanted to do a video filming a review of the new WINSOR and Newton brush markers. So Pro markers have been rebranded to WINSOR and Newton recently, and they've come out with brush markers, and I've been using Pro markers since I was about 12, so I've been using them for about 4 years now, and I've always loved Pro markers, but I've found that them not having brush tips were their like one fatal flaw. So now that WINSOR and Newton have come out with these brush markers, these are just so perfect. I am honestly so happy that these have come out. And I have already used my new Moleskine sketchbook to do a drawing with these new pens. So I have a Merry Christmas 2015 drawing, which I did completely with these new brush markers. And I actually didn't. Normally, I will outline something like this with my pocket brush, which is right here, the Pentel pocket brush. But you can see I've only used that on the eyes here. I actually haven't used it throughout the piece because I wanted to go for a softer look, really. But what I'm going to be doing for you today is I'm going to be demonstrating how I colour a picture with these markers and how they look on the paper, and I'll just be telling you what I think about them in comparison to other marker alternatives and whether I think these are a good alternative to Copic markers, etc. So I will get on with a speed drawing now. So I decided to go for a wintry theme for this drawing. So it's basically a girl in quite warm clothing that's very suitable to the winter season, and she's holding a coffee cup, and the caption says it's mocha time, because I absolutely love mochas, and it's actually my favourite thing to get in the winter because it's basically coffee and hot chocolate mixed together, and it's the perfect combination in my opinion. I just love them so much, so I thought it would be something cool just to incorporate into a drawing. And also, I wanted to use the cool greys from the WINSOR and Newton brush marker pack this time around, rather than the warm greys which I used for the picture that I showed in the beginning. So that's why it might look slightly cooler than the other picture. So my initial opinion of these brush markers was that they probably wouldn't be as good as Copics, but to my surprise, I think they're even better. I might even go as far as saying that they're better, yeah. I just absolutely love them so much. I find the brushes are much easier to work with than the Copic brushes because they definitely have a different feel on the paper. And also just the fact that this set of 12 markers cost me £25, and if I were to buy a 12 set of Copic markers, that would cost me £50, which is twice that. Granted, these aren't refillable, but these are definitely cheaper than Copics. And to be honest, I think it's kind of a personal preference thing, but I actually prefer these to Copics, and I was really surprised, but I do prefer them. I found that the colour came up a little bit dark, but it like fades over time. It comes up dark when you first put it down. Well, that's what happened with the lighter colours for me anyway. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will be back with another video next week, so stay tuned. Bye guys!